I've done the first stage of the blocking. Now normally I would just stiffen the hood first, let it dry and block it. But because these are old, I don't know what stiffeners or sizing has been used on it before. I don't know if there's any weak points in the felt. If they were quite light colours, I'd be able to shine a light under them and I could see any patches. Not so great with these really dark and thick fur felt hoods. So I've just blocked them to make sure that I've got enough to work with, to make sure that any damage to the hoods isn't going to be in a really obvious place on the hat. Because if I need to do any repairs, I need to make sure that I can hide those to make the hat structurally sound. So I guess I should show you some of the shapes that I've made. First up is that very long pile chocolate brown. So I've made a kind of sloped beret shape, and as you can see, it's got this lovely whirl and shine, and I'm really pleased with how this one has turned out. And I've got plenty of excess, so that means I can get a really good tight fit on the block. Here is the second dark brown one, and as you can see, again, plenty of excess, and there's a bit of fluff on it because I've knocked fluff on it today, but yeah, you can now see that, and you can see the texture. Really pleased with that one, and can't wait to try and get it off. That'll be interesting. This one feels a lot stiffer than the others, so I think I've activated some old sizing, so fingers crossed. That gorgeous royal blue velvety one, and again you can see it's come up lovely, and I've got plenty of excess again. There was a tiny little hole in it, but I've managed to completely avoid that. It was a lot further down. There were some interesting extra bits when I unpicked this that I wasn't expecting to see, but yeah, really pleased with how that turned out. So when it comes off the block, I'll see what I need to do. Now this is the red one that I want to use the trim from, and I'm really pleased because there is lots of excess on this, so this is going to give me plenty to work with. I've used different pins on these ones were from Guy Morse Brown, just because this is a very new block that I haven't used a lot, and these pins are a little bit finer than my other ones, so they won't cause as much damage to the block as it gets used more and more. The sloped beret shapes that I've used, I actually made those blocks, and I need a pin that has a longer length in it because to get it more secure. So, but these are great for this block. So that's why they're different, in case you were wondering.